Good to have you back on Newsday, and we'll be talking about politics in Lagos. And of course, we have in the studio with us Adewale Gomez. He is running for the Lagos Central Senatorial District. He's a candidate for that. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's start. You were declared winner of the primary election in May this year amid some protests by other contestants. What happened? If we go back memory lane, have you mended relations with your aggrieved colleagues?
What really happened was that we had the primaries, and we were at a location that was brought by the party, and every contestant were there. Some were not available there. The day of the primaries, of course, I won, but my other colleagues did not accept the result because they said they were not there.
Was it a matter of miscommunication then?
I really don't understand what happened. I was just concentrating on my election. And the following day, we had a rerun. And of course, the result was a lot even better than what it was the first time.
Okay.
So in terms of reaching out to them, I have. Some are no more in the party. Some are still in the party. And I have communicated my love for every one of them. They're all my brothers and my sisters.
All right. Aaron?
All right, so let's look at Lagos State and your senatorial district. What are the chances of PDP clinching the tickets? Understanding that a lot of people off the top of their head, when they just think about Lagos State, the first party that comes to mind is the APC. Whether they are popular or not, regardless. Talk to us about this. What is the PDP trying to do this time around that you think would be good enough to shift the pendulum from the APC to the PDP?
The first thing I want to tell you first thing is the fact that every single Nigerian right now feel that what they have in Lagos State is not what they bargained for, or what they have been bargaining for. The cost of things is so astronomical. The bag of rice is now 48 naira to a bag. 48,000 naira to a bag. So things are really, really difficult. And people are saying, hey, it's about time we give the PDP a chance. Right now we have somebody, our candidate, who is youthful in nature, very prepared, and ready to change the name of PDP the way they look at us in Lagos State.
Now, the reason why I asked this question is that part of the campaign strengths of the current APC government and the flag bearers are that they have done so much in Lagos, they've been so transformative and so visionary that they are trying to bring what they want to replicate what they've done in Lagos State and just take it to the next frontier for Nigeria. But that's why I'm asking that for you, with the PDP here in Lagos State, with some thinking that the PDP are on a disadvantage in Lagos State, no thanks to the powers in Bodilon. Talk to us. What do you think the PDP here in Lagos State will be able to do to ensure that they can garner enough votes to probably win?
Now, let me come in here.
Yes.
I'm going to start with the point where you said that they have done so well and they have transformed Lagos State. Now, when you look at Lagos State as it is right now, any decent Lagosian who is supposed to be a Lagosian, I'm not talking about any person that wants the best for Lagos will not expect this to be the standard we should be expecting. When it rains, when it wants to rain, we have to all speak in tongues so that our streets won't be messed up. I think we can do a lot better than what we've got right now. But the person that is going to run the affairs of Lagos State come 2023 has got everything all mapped out on how to change Lagos. Now, the manifesto is there for him to produce. He's here, he's been here, he's been everywhere, talking about the different Lagos we're going to bring in. We're going to bring a state that will be the envy of all Nigerians. Now, talking about cascading what you've done from Lagos to the national, that's a joke. That's the joke of the century. How can anybody say that when PDP came in, we gave you the price of the dollar at 278 and now it's 780, and you want to continue with that legacy? It's not going to work. Nigerians have opened their mouth, their eyes, their face to see that we're not going to accept this no more. PDP is coming, Atiku is coming, and Jandor is coming, and there's nothing that will stop it. Lagosians are tired, Nigerians are tired. They want a new government, and they're going to get it.
All right, Mr. Gomez, I would like to take a look at your own persona regarding your candidature. What has been your contribution to people's lives in Lagos Central Senatorial District, those whom you seek to represent, as it were? It's not enough to come up and say you want to represent them.
Yeah.
There must be some motivating factor. And secondly, why are you running for public office? You could impact positively on people's lives without actually being there.
Yeah, I want to thank you for this question, or questions. I'll start with the last one. I was based abroad. I was based in America. And anytime I come home and I go past this system, this road, that's why I was saying this is not what we should be getting at this point in time. I shed tears. And the reason why I shed tears is that we don't have anything planned for our children. We don't have, I'll tell you an example. I went to St. Gregory's College, and most times when I pick up my mom at Moloney, I go through Third Mainland, but that's almost about 50 years ago. That same traffic that we used to have 50 years ago is still what we're getting right now. And I find that very, very unbelievable. So I thought, well, people say, you always complain about Lagos. You always complain about that. Why don't you come out and do something? And that's when, let me tell you something. Years back, for the love of my country, I personally paid to get Ojuelegba Road fixed for our community. I have been to so many hospitals taking care of people that are there. I have impacted on people's lives. So it's not about, I had wanted to come up for the governorship of Lagos State. And, you know, the leadership, everybody thought about it and said, why don't you go for a wider network, which is the Senate, and let someone that's younger, it's time for the youth right now. So whoever we have in there is the best we've got.
All right, talk to us. You've mentioned that, or you mentioned earlier that people have defected from the party, and that would decimate the numbers. Looking at what a lot of people bring into, or a lot of people bring to the table in terms of numbers, in terms of followership, and the rest of them. We've seen this over the years, and a lot of people, some political analysts, are fearful that the PDP might not have enough political clout or political currency going into the 2023 elections, not nationally, but in Lagos State, to be able to do enough. That there's a lot of infighting, there's a lot of bickering, there's a lot of defection that has weakened the party over the years. And some even see PDP almost like a joke in Lagos State. What's your answer to that?
I'll say the APC are the ones that see PDP as a joke. Negotians see PDP as the alternative for them right now. Because you said people have moved. Yeah, people have moved from APC to PDP. The quantum of people that have left APC to PDP, it's unbelievable. And right now in Lagos State, if you go into any market, anywhere in Lagos State right now, and say you are APC, they're about ready to stone you because they're tired of this mess. Go on Sangros and see the mess.
So what are the people that always vote for the APC then?
Well, you can ask them.
No,
We know every. Now, thank God for one thing.
Okay.
Thank God for one thing. The Beavers is here. And we will now see the winners of
What are you alluding to?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but I know for a fact that the Beavers is here. And the Beavers will see. And let me tell you something.
Okay.
A lot of Nigerians don't even know. Lagosians don't even know that for the past 20 years we've been beating APC. And I know we don't know why.
Do you have concrete facts to back that?
We have whatever you need to back that. What I'm saying is that this 2023 is going to be a massive whooping. And the best result that the PDP has ever gotten in the history of PDP. you'll get it.
Well, I like your
Okay.
optimism, but
I can't be pessimistic.
yeah.
I'm a PDP in and out.
At the end of
And
the day,
we've been cheated so many times. This time, they're not going
the
nowhere.
people are
Well, why
going to
would you take it to
determine.
court?
The people
We
are
don't
going to
need that. We're
determine
gonna
the
whoop them in
outcome
2023.
for the candidates.
Say that
Mr.
again.
Adewale Gomez, Lagos Central Senatorial District candidate, would like to thank you for coming to the show. It's been an enlightening discussion so far, and we hope for the best on your candidature.
On the last note, I'm talking to Lagosians. I'm talking to Nigerians. This is the best time you will change this country. Go for it. Go for PDP.
All right, we have
Thank
to go. Adewale Gomez, thanks for joining us.
Don't you
Always a
going to
pleasure.
clap for me?